Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today I have ALGORAND update, guys. Let's see what it will do. And of course I will tell you something that I like for the mid-long term for Algo. But before we go there, please, I would love if you hit the like button and subscribe, hit the bell button and share. You can join our Telegram group chat, of course. I have the link in the description down below. Join us, guys. We are growing and of course we are growing fast. Thanks to you. Thank you so much. Let's go now to our Fibonacci retracement level, which are starting from this swing high down to this swing top, guys. 7th May to 23rd May. The reason is I want to find important resistance levels for the short term, and you can see that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level is now, guys, our main resistance level, along with 0.236, which we just consolidated a big back in, and we want to surpass the 92 to now 91 cents. Okay, so we need to see that going on for the Algorand. We will discuss that in the price analysis, but I wanted you to see how we draw sometimes the Fibonacci retracement. If you want for a mid-term, then you should draw it from here, or for example from a previous high like this. Okay, so for now it is looking good, but we will explain what we want. Of course, for the MACD, the first thing we want is to have higher lows and eventually surpass this resistance area. If we can get enough above, then we will be going upwards for sure. Right now it looks good, and I told you many times, guys, in the videos that we don't care about the bearish cross here when the blue line goes beyond the orange line. We care though when we are having lower lows and lower highs in the 4-hour frame, because on the daily frame we care about bearish crosses and we care about the distance between the lines as well. So for now we are looking good. We just need a more of a momentum to the upwards. Okay, so let's go to the RSI and the commodity channel index. You can see that we have made the 20-day MA as our support level. The commodity channel index on the 4-hour frame is getting close to an overbought situation, but we are still inside the minus 100 to 100. You can see this gray zone right here. And of course, what we want to see is keep having this higher lows for the Algorand against USDT in the 4-hour frame. Same here for the RSI. We need higher lows. Of course, we are making this pattern, but we need to get a higher RSI in order to be sure that we are getting this pattern going on, guys, between higher lows and higher highs for Algorand against USDT in the 4-hour frame. So we are going now to Algorand against USDT in the daily frame. You can see here on the daily frame basis we had this bullish cross. It wasn't enough though to give us the much higher price needed. Then we went downwards all the way after this bearish cross, and of course we haven't seen a bullish cross yet. We want to see a bullish recross here between the orange line and the blue line, and of course a further distance. This will give us the opportunity to say that on the midterm Algorand will move strongly on the upside. If we get a distance and we get a bullish recross, then it will be looking very good. The good part is that we are inside this gray zone, guys, and we are approaching the bottom. We are towards the bottom. Okay, the minus 100 for the commodity channel index. What this means is that we have much room to grow. Okay, we can grow more. We are not in an overbought situation right there where we can say that we might go downwards. Okay, we are in an oversold, not an oversold exactly situation, guys, but we are approaching the bottom, so we can say that we have room to grow. So especially for that, things are looking good. For the daily commodity RSI, sorry guys, we need higher lows and higher highs. Of course, we need to go upwards, towards the upwards. This is the same for many other altcoins. This is the same, guys, declining here area where we saw lower highs. Eventually we want to see a reversal to the pattern. Right now for Algorand against USDT in the daily frame, you can see the Bollinger bands. When we extend the bottom line, guys, we usually have a buying opportunity, not on a very bearish market. So we don't have a buying opportunity when we are seeing a crash for about 50% that Bitcoin did in just 2 days, guys. Of course, here it is a clear buying opportunity in a normal market. Same when we approach the top line, it is a great selling opportunity in a normal market. You can see here when we had this swing high, or when we extended the bottom line, we had a buying opportunity. There we had a selling opportunity, and we did exactly this. And then we followed way down. You can see this big bearish candle on the daily frame, guys, that we went all the way down afterwards. Okay, so for now, For Algorand against Bitcoin, guys, what we need, first of all, we need the 20-day EMA to surpass the 50-day EMA. I will go soon to what I like, but for the short term, what I don't like for Algorand against Bitcoin is that it can't outperform Bitcoin. Therefore, it can't go upwards with a swing high of Bitcoin. It can't go more upwards than Bitcoin in a percentage. I mean, guys, if Bitcoin, let's say, for example, grows up like 5 to 10%, then Algorand, if it could outperform Bitcoin, it would go like around 20% upwards. Okay, so for now we need to outperform firstly Bitcoin, and I will tell you why I think we can on the short term have a reversal to the momentum and of course retest some important resistance levels. But for now, what I want to tell you is that for the RSI, we need to see higher lows and higher highs and eventually go upwards. We need to see this pattern where we will be going upwards, testing this 55, guys, this area of resistance, and go upwards as well. We need to see that. For the commodity channel index, we were in an oversold situation, therefore a buying opportunity for the 4-hour frame. But of course, guys, we need higher lows and higher highs for Algorand against Bitcoin. Let's go to something that I mostly like here. Let's go to something that I like so much. First of all, on the daily frame, we haven't seen this bearish cross. That is very, very good. We are upwards. We are upon the 200 EMA, guys. We've made this line as support level. We haven't seen a bearish cross yet, so nothing has changed. And here we are, guys. If we had, let's say that we had this price and we had an overbought situation for the commodity channel index, I would tell you that we would probably see this bearish cross. However, this is not the case. We have room to grow. Look, where are we, guys? Of course, we can have a reversal to the pattern and we can move upwards for Algorand against Bitcoin. If this happens before the bearish cross happens, then it will be very, very look. That's what I like. And you can see the weekly frame, guys. We are in our lowest levels. We haven't been approaching yet the highest momentum. So for now, what we might see on the weekly frame is if we can go above this resistance line. If we can do that, then things will be looking good, guys. If we can go above this line right here, and let me draw the trend line, the bottom trend line, we are approaching a momentum where you are seeing that we are getting into a squeeze point for the weekly frame. That means if we can go upwards here, guys, then Algorand can move totally upwards for the mid-long term. That was, guys, a mid-long term solution here that I found, that I saw that we have a potential to move upwards. Okay, for the long term, Algorand against Bitcoin looks very good. And now we can go to the Algorand against USDT in the price analysis. For the short term, guys, what we need to see is, first of all, Algorand outperforming Bitcoin. Secondly, we need to see the swing high for the Bitcoin. Therefore, I told you guys in my previous videos that because we are approaching the 100, a little bit above the 100 commodity channel index on the 4-hour frame, we might have a correction. There we are, guys. We might see a little bearish candle right here. That is not something that we should worry, but we found resistance on the 50-day EMA. Therefore, if commodity channel index now goes totally down, then yes, we should start to worry. But for now, it is very healthy to have a minor correction. So for now, guys, we might just go a little bit back inside, but the swing high probability hasn't ended yet. And of course, we went above the 20-day EMA. That's good. We want to make the 50-day EMA as our support level also, so we can go upwards and maybe retest the 41 to 42,000 USDT around there, guys, around these area right here. If we can do that, a swing high will be a relief for many other altcoins like Algorand also, that can go to 1.06 soon. It can retest, it can break first the 91 cents, then it can go to 1.06 USDT valuation. You can see on the commodity channel index we are not in an overbought situation. For the RSI, of course, we are not in an overbought situation, guys. For the 4-hour frame, we are inside 30 and 70, inside this purple area right here. So for Bitcoin, what we need to do is first to have a swing high to keep going upwards, and you can see that on the daily frame we need that as well. As long as we maintain, guys, some major support levels, we have still the probability to go upwards. You can see see that as long as we don't go beyond 32,000, around 33,000, around this area, guys, right here, if we don't see a lower here pattern, then we are looking towards a swing high. Of course, right now we want to see where we will go. The swing high probability is still here, but always remember, guys, we are on a bearish market. Always remember we have done something incredible. First of all, we made the 20-day MA going beyond the 50-day MA. As you can see here, we are now beyond the 200 EMA. But guys, for the long term, even if we go downwards, buying opportunity here is very, very clear. You can see that we have a clear buying opportunity for the long term. I believe this is a great area to buy for the long term, because the times that we were beyond the 200 EMA, guys, the 200 EMA, it was a clear buying opportunity. You can see how many times we were beyond 200 EMA and afterwards we went bumping up. So for now it was looking pretty good. Now we might correct even more for the short midterm, but we don't care. This is a great area of buying opportunity. However, for Algorand now, for the short term, if we look at the short term, we need first of all to maintain the 20-day MA as our support level and of course break the 91 cents. Then we can look forward to move upwards, because you can see the trend here is that we have the 20-day MA as a resistance level, or if we can make the 20-day MA as our support level, then we have the 50-day MA as our resistance level. We need to stop this pattern and of course move upwards to the 10-day MA and make the 50-day MA as our support level again. This will happen with Bitcoin swing high and the momentum on Algorand against Bitcoin changing. Algorand against Bitcoin, guys, I keep telling it's Algorand against Bitcoin, guys, goes upwards, and we will soon see, not soon enough, guys, maybe on July, we'll see if we can move towards the upwards and outperform Bitcoin. If it can happen, then the midterm, the next few months for Algorand will be great, guys, will be great. But for now we have to go and surpass the 191 cents, and maybe, why not, eventually we keep having the swing high, we can retest the 1.06 USDT price. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and of course see you soon, guys, with many more videos. You can join our Telegram group chat where we discuss more and more about the crypto space. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.